A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Sean Newcomb gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time when you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is there. 2 down.
What's the play ball? You're out. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Brad Nellis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Brad Nellis.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse will wait on it. 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
What's the play ball? You're out. That's ball 4.
Stepping in for the Braves, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Calhoun.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for...
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Chris Fernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse moves over. 1 away.
What's the play ball?
Ready to take his hacks again. Bobby Pyle, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Driven to deep right field. Yellow Horse going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
3. That hit him. First base.
Stepping in, Kermit's Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yellow Horse.
Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped straight up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now at the plate, Dalton Lyons, and their runners at the corners now.
Dalton Lyons.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now batting, Brad Nellis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nellis.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Yellow Horse moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. Out.
Digging in and looking for more. Kermit's Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yellow Horse.
From the stretch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
All right, you're here,
that'll
you're
be
here,
off
you're here.
the right field wall. Owings blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Up next for Arizona, Dalton Lyons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 4. Take your base. He's out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series. series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sean Newcomb earns win number 7 on the season. Antonio Senzatella was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Colin Rutledge is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping up now, Kermit Yellowhorse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 5.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball. 3. Out. 8 out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out.
Ready to take his hacks again. Kermit's Yellow Horse, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Pyle sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Here it comes on 0-2. This is pulled into right. Fernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So striding forward now, Kermit's Yellow Horse.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Owings leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Riding in once again, Dalton Lyons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Yellow Horse rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Let's play ball. Ow! Ow! Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's a .333 hitter.
Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Braves nothing. Now it's the plate. Kermit's Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Dalton Lyon.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lucroy.
The 1-2. Soft
right
grounder
here.
left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. D-backs lead it 10-0. Digging in once again, Bobby Pyle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pyle.
Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Arizona bullpen comes through there. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs out in front, 10-0. Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Striding in, Dalton Lyons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Okay, now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Camargo is there, and he's got it for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fernandez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Arizona put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Robbie Ray earns win number 7 on the season. Colin Rutledge struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Derek Lewis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together.
So stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
4-4, hit the base. 3. You're
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Yellow Horse is there, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Owings gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He popped out in his first trip.
Lucroy.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Up next to the
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, James Durango. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Camargo brings it in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Swanson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse racing back. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full game.
3.
Yellow Horse.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fernandez has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Play ball.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Johan Camargo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
Ready once again. Kermit, Yellow Horse. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Number 1, second baseman.
Pyle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. And Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Let's play ball. 3.
Standing in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Brad Nellis. He singled his last time up.
Nellis.
Floyd, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3 out. Out. He's out.
Striding into the box, Howard Floyd, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Final strike for the Braves. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. A.J. Cole wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left an awful lot of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.